What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at the next set of tiers for the relics in tier 6. So we have got Equilibrium, we have got Farmer's Fortune, and we've also got Rus Powers. So let's have a look at all of them. As always, we have the passive effect, which is items from some sources will be 4 times as common. Nothing too crazy, but we get an extra little passive effect on all of them. So with Equilibrium, each time you gain XP, you gain additional XP equal to 10% of your total level. We get additional XP given by this relic is not multiplied by your League XP multiplier. Your lowest skill will receive 20% total level XP instead of 10%. Tip, if you chosen the Productivity Prodigy relic, each time process will trigger the effect as well. Then we also have Farmer's Fortune. You will harvest patches at a rate of up to 25 times per action. Ignore me. Noting any contents you receive, all patches will be given 3 times the yield. Farmer patches grow instantly, your plants will never die, and you have a 20% chance to not use a seed or sapling when planting items in your patches. So that's a really good one for farming, as you could imagine. Then we also have Rus Powers. You will obtain the Rus Powers, a powerful alternative prayer book with all prayers unlocked. Very nice. As this relic gives you an item, it must be unlocked at the bank. So it depends on what you're going with this. If you are trying to get as many max skills as possible, if that is kind of your deal, then I would suggest maybe the farmers one, because I feel like that's going to take the most time. It's one that I'm personally not a big fan of. I've never really been a massive farmer on it, but in terms of what you can get, that is a potential. Equilibrium, I like the extra XP. You gain an additional XP equal to 10% of your level. Again, it's one of them ones that I feel like it's decent, but whether I'd want it totally, because we're going to get multiplier maxes anyway. So I would probably go with the farmer as the powers one. Yes, it does give you the prayer book with all unlocked. Realistically, I can grind that to get the max anyway. So whether I'd want to do that just now, it's not really going to be that much of a help straight off the bat if I've already grinded it. So say if you're already at a high level of prayer before getting to tier 6, which I can imagine I probably will be because we've still got to get to tier 5 yet, then obviously we don't really need that one straight off the bat. So if it's me, someone who does not like doing farming, I think that's going to be a surefire way to get it up a lot quicker. I'm probably trying to do like the construction, the farming, more towards the kind of the later levels, because we do get the passive of going from times 12 to times 16, which is going to be massive to get through them levels straight off the bat. So I kind of would probably do a lot of the tasks that are the more boring and don't really progress you that much a little bit later on. Obviously there is tasks to do involving farming, construction, all of that, so I might have already got to a certain level, but I would suggest going with this as kind of one that, personally, it all depends on your game style. I wouldn't go, powers would be kind of the bottom for me because I will get prayer up before then. Equilibrium is definitely one that I'm interested in, but the kind of XP multiplier, I'm more than happy to kind of wait a little bit longer to get obviously the 12 to 16. So I probably, for my sake, go with the Farmer's Fortune. I'd be interested to see what you go with. Let me know down below if you've got there, or obviously what you're going to pick if you have mapped it all out. And I'll see you all tomorrow or later on today for tier 7.